Good morning, everyone. This is my morning message series with Keeping It Krystall Tarot. That's me. We are going to see what message you need to hear, and no matter when they find you, I hope there is something you can take away from these messages. So without further ado, let's get into today's message. I'm asking to connect to my guides, angels, ancestors, archangels, any other higher divine beings, gods, goddesses, and deities, to please use me as a channel and messenger for any divine guidance or wisdom that my collective might be needing to hear through me. Please allow me to connect to any and all who need to find this message, and anybody who needs to align to my energy to be able to find future messages. Thank you so much, Spirit, for giving me this opportunity to share my gifts, and I am grateful to be able to do so. Thank you, Spirit. Now let's see. What does my collective need to hear in their highest and best good at this moment in time? Remember, it's okay if every message doesn't resonate for you. You will know when the message is due, and these messages are meant for confirmation and clarification. So if you're not finding that, don't stress yourself out, okay? Today we are using the Illuminated Tarot gifted to me by my bestie, Sarah, so shout out to her. And let's see what Spirit wants you to know. What does my collective need to hear in their highest and best good? What does my collective need to hear in their highest and best good? Ooh, the Moon, which is the 8 of Hearts. The Jack of Hearts. And the 2 of Hearts, which is also the Temperance card. Oh, wow. The bottom deck energy being the Tower. Oh, man. Which is the 6 of Clubs. Wow. So there is going to be either a drastic shift or perspective change, foundational change, if you will, that is going to be like almost a revelation or almost like this divine moment of intervention for you to change the course of which way you're going. You know, that's why I say drastic shift. People make the Tower sound so negative, but it doesn't have to be negative. It just means that the change that's happening is not something that you can come back from easily, and a lot of the time that's for your best good and not to hold you back. With the 8 of Hearts being here with the Moon, you know, I think this is mostly about instinct. I think what they're asking of you right now is to lean into your instincts, you know, like do what naturally comes to you, because I think that's what will put you on this path of change a lot easier. You know, you might have certain ways of doing things. You might have certain obligations that kind of keep you restricted or not necessarily feeling like you are in charge or in control. This Jack of Hearts here, which in this deck the Jack is the Page and the Knight combined. Wow, it says unconscious thoughts coming to the surface, and that might be what's happening. You might have some like subconscious fears that are manifesting because you keep telling yourself like, I need to worry about this, I need to focus on that, I need to make sure I have a backup plan. But I don't think you're giving yourself time and patience and moderation to get through it, to start to push through. I can't help but notice that we have all hearts here in our spread. So there might be some emotional digging that we need to do. Like you might need to start amping up the shadow work, start journaling more, or even just start some sort of therapy that can help you recognize some of your patterns and maybe help you to listen to your body and what you want more of, instead of kind of leaning into the ways that you've already been accustomed to. This Jack of Hearts also, if I'm just with my knowledge of tarot, I'm kind of getting this message, especially with this imagery, that no matter which way you go, you feel like you're kind of bumping into these fears, or you're overwhelmed by worry, or even decision paralysis, or even just, I'm getting this kind of like freeze response. That might also be something to look into. It's really, when I mean a deep dive into your your emotionality, like that truly means that there are certain things that you already do that might be blocking you from either making the change happen that you're looking for, or welcoming in this extremely positive and helpful change. Because I think by the end of this, you'll be in this temperance energy where you're trotting along, you're really putting in the work, and you're doing a little bit at a time. You don't need to throw yourself in hands, feet, and head, you don't need to drown yourself, essentially, in order to try and, I guess, feel more connected to who you are. But you might also be in this space where there might be more to acknowledge on just an emotional level to welcome in what you're looking for. All right, darlings? So I'm going to leave your message here. It was a little bit of a heavy one. Thank you, as always, for trusting and allowing me to read for you, and I am grateful to be able to do so. So thank you so much. I will catch you guys in the next one. So have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Bye.